Have you ever noticed how a single day without moving much can leave you feeling stiff, tired, and even a little down? Imagine if, in just 5 minutes a day, you could feel lighter, stand taller, and even improve your mood. 5 minutes that could quite literally change the way you move through the world. Sounds too simple? Stick with me. You'll see why it's not. Hi, I'm glad you're here, because today we're talking about something so simple and so powerful, it's often overlooked: mindful movement. And before you think, oh, I already walk to the kitchen, I already move around the house, this is different. This is about being intentional, about waking up your body, your balance, your joints, and even your brain, all in just 5 minutes a day. Now, I know 5 minutes might not sound like much, but think about how many small daily habits have shaped your life over the years. Brushing your teeth, making your bed, morning coffee, they add up. Mindful movement is the same, but the payoff is even bigger. More energy, fewer aches, and a sense of confidence in every step you take. In this video, we're going to go through the 5-minute daily habit step by step. By the end, you'll not only know what to do, but exactly how to make it part of your life, no matter your age or current activity level. And I promise, this isn't about fancy gym equipment, expensive programs, or pushing your body until you're sore. This is about gentle, effective movement that meets you where you are. First point: the power of standing tall. Let's start with something incredibly simple: your posture. I want you to imagine a string gently pulling the top of your head toward the ceiling. Your shoulders relax, your chin stays level, and your feet are planted firmly on the floor. This one little shift does more than just make you look confident. It opens up your lungs so you can breathe better, eases tension in your back and neck, and instantly makes walking feel easier. For many people over 60, poor posture is the first domino to fall. It affects balance, it puts stress on the joints, and it can even impact digestion. So here's your first mindful movement. For 1 minute, practice standing tall. Maybe it's while you wait for the kettle to boil or while talking on the phone. Just bring awareness to your body, adjust your stance, and breathe deeply. Second point: gentle weight shift for balance. Now that you're standing tall, let's wake up your balance. Stand with your feet hip-width apart. Slowly shift your weight to your right foot while keeping your left toes lightly touching the floor for support. Hold for a few seconds, then shift to the left. This isn't about speed, it's about control. Feel the way your muscles engage, the way your ankles and hips adjust. This simple move teaches your body to make those tiny corrections that prevent falls, without you even thinking about it. One of my viewers, Barbara from Ohio, she's 72, started doing this during TV commercials. In just 3 weeks, she told me she felt steadier on her feet while gardening, and she didn't even change anything else in her routine. So far, we've covered standing tall and weight shifting, 2 small but powerful steps toward a stronger, steadier you. But we're just getting started. In the next part, we'll add movements that not only improve your mobility, but also help keep your mind sharp. And trust me, you'll want to try them right away. So, now that you've got a taller posture and a steadier stance, let's build on that. This next part is where mindful movement really starts to work its magic, because we're adding motion that not only keeps your body flexible, but also wakes up your brain. Third point: the shoulder roll reset. Here's something most people don't realize. A lot of stiffness and fatigue doesn't come from your legs at all. It starts in your upper body. If your shoulders are tense, your neck tight, your chest caved in, your body can't move freely. That's where the shoulder roll comes in. Stand tall, yes, like we practiced, and slowly roll your shoulders forward, then up toward your ears, back and down. Do this in a smooth, relaxed circle. Try 5 forward and 5 backward. This move does 2 big things. It loosens tight muscles that pull on your neck and back, and it opens your chest so you can breathe more deeply. Plus, it's a great way to release tension you didn't even realize you were holding. I had a gentleman named Tom, 68 years old, who told me he started doing shoulder rolls every morning while waiting for his coffee. Within a couple of weeks, he noticed his walks felt easier because he wasn't carrying so much tension in his upper body. Sometimes the smallest movements free up the biggest changes. 4th point, the march in place, mind boost. Now let's add some energy. Marching in place might sound basic, but when you do it mindfully, it's a powerful way to warm up your joints, improve circulation, and get your brain firing. Here's how. Stand tall and start lifting one knee, then the other, in a slow, steady rhythm. Keep your core gently engaged, your shoulders relaxed, and your eyes looking forward. Breathe naturally. To make it even more effective for your brain, try adding arm swings or even tapping your opposite knee with your hand. That cross-body movement engages both sides of your brain, which research shows can help with coordination and mental sharpness. Margaret, she's 75 and one of my longtime viewers, started doing mindful marching while listening to her favorite oldies playlist. She said it's become her instant mood lift whenever she feels sluggish. And honestly, I think music is a great way to make this one even more enjoyable. Encouraging engagement. Now, I want to hear from you in the comments. Which of these so far feels easiest for you to start with? Is it the standing tall, the weight shift, the shoulder rolls, or the mindful march? Your feedback helps other viewers get ideas and builds our little community of movers. So, we've stood taller, balanced better, released tension, and boosted circulation. And we've done it all without breaking a sweat. But there's still one more piece to this 5-minute habit that ties it all together. In the next part, we're going to combine everything into a flowing sequence that leaves you feeling energized, more flexible, and ready to take on the day. And I'll show you how to make it part of your life so it sticks for good. All right. We've worked on posture, balance, upper body mobility, and circulation. Now it's time for the final step, the one that ties all of these together into a simple flow you can do every single day. 5th point, the gentle full body flow. Think of this as your grand finale. A short sequence that wakes up your whole body and leaves you feeling lighter. Start by standing tall, just like in part 1. Take a deep breath in as you slowly reach your arms overhead. Stretch gently, not to strain, just enough to feel a lengthening through your spine. As you exhale, lower your arms and gently bend your knees, keeping your back straight. From there, place your hands on your thighs, inhale, and roll your shoulders back like we practiced. Then exhale and slowly straighten up. Finish by shifting your weight side to side a few times, like in our balance exercise, and then give yourself 2 or 3 slow marches in place to reset. This little sequence only takes about 60 seconds, but here's the secret. When you do it every day, it becomes a signal to your body and brain. I'm awake, I'm steady, I'm ready. And it's gentle enough that you can do it in the morning, after lunch, or even before bed. Making it a habit. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking. It sounds great, but will I actually remember to do it every day? And that's where mindful movement becomes less about willpower and more about pairing it with something you already do. Maybe you do your 5-minute routine while the coffee brews in the morning, or right after brushing your teeth. Or maybe, like one of my viewers, Ellen, who's 70, you do it while waiting for your soup to heat up at lunch. She told me it's become such a natural part of her day that she doesn't even think about it anymore. That's the beauty of mindful movement. It doesn't require a special time or place. It simply weaves into your life. Motivational wrap-up. Let's do a quick recap of your 5-minute mindful movement habit. Stand tall and breathe deeply. Gentle weight shifts for balance. Shoulder rolls to release tension. March in place to wake up the brain and body. A simple full body flow to tie it all together. That's it. No gym, no special clothes, no complex moves. Just 5 minutes a day to feel more alive in your own body. And here's the thing. You might not notice huge changes overnight, but give it a week and you'll probably find yourself standing taller. Give it a month and you might feel steadier walking up the stairs. Keep going and you'll wonder how you ever started your day without it. Now, I want to hear from you. Which of these steps are you most excited to try? Drop your answer in the comments so we can cheer each other on. And if you know a friend or family member who could use a little more energy and stability in their day, share this video with them. If you found this helpful, tap the like button and subscribe for more simple, practical tips to help you feel your best after 60. Remember, your body is built to move, no matter your age. And when you move mindfully, even for just 5 minutes, you're not just exercising. You're giving yourself the gift of strength, balance, and confidence for the life you want to live. Here's to standing taller, feeling steadier, and enjoying every step you take. I'll see you in the next video.